Mustang PEK back here with a benchmark of the latest Tomb Raider game, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, on the MSI Trident 3. We're going to start off in lowest settings with DirectX 12 on, which the game recommends. May I note, I may also do one with it off just to see the difference. But yeah, so this is going to be the lowest settings we're starting on here. Please give us a like, if you like my videos, subscribe, and if you get any questions, let us know, okay? Okay, so this is the start of the benchmark. A big thanks to MSI as well. What they done was they sent me a Steam gift code that allowed me to get this game for nothing basically, which was very good of them. So a big shout out and thank you to MSI for sending me that code via the email. Much appreciated. I've always wanted to get this for PC and I've been able to get it because of them doing that, so I'm thankful and I'm looking forward to playing this on PC. So what I may do is, if I've got time, I might try and squeeze in non-DirectX. If not, I'll do another video with DirectX 12 off, just to see the difference in performance. This game though recommends that you use DirectX 12 though, so okay, so that was low there. So what we'll do now is we will change graphic settings, or lowest, sorry, beg your pardon, that was lowest. Lowest. Hell if I got it right, wasn't it? Okay, so lowest, and then we'll go to low, okay? And there on the right hand side is the details for it, okay? If you want to pause and look at it, feel free. So now we're going to low, and just bear in mind that this is the latest update on the NVIDIA graphics driver as well, okay? So let's start another benchmark on low. So I think this game has several settings. So obviously we've got lowest, low, medium, or normal, because I know that some games use different terms. High, very high, or ultra. So we'll have quite a few to go through, but I'll put the exact times below. So any of you can jump to it. And as I said, no sound because I use headphones for gaming. I don't use speakers. It's more immersive with headphones. So obviously the benchmark here is a wee bit longer than the previous game. The previous game kind of did it in shorter segments. So, and I notice as well in a lot of these ones where it does the load in or the pop in thing. Obviously it's just because of the way the camera's flying through, and the haze as well flickers here and there. So I don't know if that's just the benchmark that does that, or if it's maybe DX12. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway. This benchmark is going to be a bit longer than I hoped, but as I said, we want to get the full benchmark up. So as I said, if you just bear with us, we will get there eventually, and I'll put up the times for each setting as well if you want to jump to it. So So you go, results are on the right hand side there, and we will now go on to medium. Okay, we'll get that started now. You can pause it and see for yourself. We're going to go on to the next one, which is medium now. In your own time, Tomb Raider. There we go. so we're halfway through medium here at the moment, and we're looking about in the 50s, 60s at times as well. Obviously, it can be dependent on the scene, how much is going on, how much is around, can affect obviously the frame rate and the texture quality as well. What I'll do is, because the length of this video is going to be longer than anticipated, I will do a separate I'll do a separate DirectX 11 video to show you the performance in DirectX 11, and I'll post them up one after the other, so obviously you can compare DirectX 11, DirectX 12 for frame rates if you wish to do so. Okay, so that almost does it then for medium. Okay, so now it'll load up the results. And as I said, you can pause them on the right hand side, because I'm just going to jump on to the next setting if you want to have a look at it in more detail. Right, so high. We'll run the benchmark as soon as the textures have been loaded. Let's go. So this is high coming up now. Hopefully it'll not load relatively quick, but because time is cracking on here, we're on 13 minutes. Come on. There we go. Back into it. So this is high here in the 50s. Going up to 60 odd FPS. '50s, high 40s there. Okay. So it's still maintaining mostly in the frame rate of the 50s, even hitting 60 here and there. Lower end, high 40s. Last part of the benchmark coming up here. and everything pops in. Okay. So we're nearly finished. We've got one more, I believe, one more setting to do, and that will finish up the video. The benchmark, I thought the benchmark would be a bit quicker. It's not, so that's the one unfortunate thing. But I want to get this benchmark full uploaded, so the video's going to be a bit longer than anticipated, so there's not much I can do about that. But so okay, so that was high. So we'll come back to the menu, and it's on time, and the scores are to the right hand side. So we're going to go with highest now. This is the highest setting, that's what we're going to go with, and it's the preset, remember, okay? And we'll do the benchmark with that, and we will get that underway now. Tell me if I stayed in the right bit though, Paul. Well done. Okay, so highest, let's go. This is the highest benchmark, and then after this I'll finish the video, and I'll probably be back on our video for DirectX 11, just so you can see the comparison. So again, thanks for watching. Give us a like, subscribe if you like my channel, and if you've got any questions, feel free to post in the comment section. So just an example there, we had it in the high, well, in the 50s, and then towards the latter part it went down to the high 40s, lowest point there about 40 something odd frames per second there on high. So obviously we're doing this more demanding graphics here just to see how it runs. So we'll keep going and we'll just see. And remember as well that VSync is off for all these benchmarks, just to let you know. So we're coming towards the end of the benchmark now, and this is on the highest settings, bear in mind, okay? So this is highest quality settings here. So roughly it's staying in the high, well, it goes into the 50s at times as well, but it's staying in the higher 40s, which is still smooth enough. It's still a smooth enough experience. I'll obviously try it out in game as well and see what the best settings are, but this is obviously just to give you an idea of what it's like and how it performs on the i5 8400 GTX 1066GB AERO. So I mean, pretty good overall. I suppose that was the highest settings there. Average FPS for highest was 51. So there we go. That's the video finished now, and I'm gonna upload it. I'm also gonna do DirectX. Where is it? DirectX. I'm gonna put DirectX 12 off, and I'm gonna try it. You have to restart the game. That's fine. No. So what I'll do is I'll apply these changes and I'll go in and do another video. So again, thanks for watching. Give us a like, subscribe, and if you get any comments, fire away. And I'll be back soon again with another or more benchmarks. Thank you. Bye bye.